Hi, everybody. Is anybody else's bank account beginning to look a lot like Christmas?
Woo!
Mine is, yeah. I got a lot of Squishmallows in the family. Anybody heard of Squishmallows? Clap or cry, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I thought that they were gonna stop making them after they made the Octopus Ninja, but it's like Pokemon, and my daughter is gonna, catch them all. I just turned 40, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how I did it. As you can tell, I ran like 3 miles today. No, I actually drank a bunch of mulled wine, walked around to the Christmas market, and ate P.F. Chang's. That's what I did. I look like I would eat at P.F. Chang's, right? Yeah, when I turned 40, I realized that I need to probably make some choices in my life. A lot of people, they'll make some good choices in their life. They'll start working out. They'll start, or they can do what I did, which is just give up and sit on the couch, because I feel like I could either do 2 things, right? I could eat chicken every day with veggies, and I can work out 3 times a day, or I could just get shoes I don't have to tie, right? And Kohl's has a plethora of pants with elastic, right? A lot of people, not even my age, younger, older, they have vision boards. You guys know about these vision boards, right? They put what they want to accomplish on a board so they can see it, they want to accomplish their dreams. My vision board is the Taco Bell menu. You see that? They got the decades thing going on right now. They brought back the green burrito and the tostada. I'm gonna finish that menu. Got caramel apple empanada and chips with cheese. That's all I need to finish, okay? Speaking of diarrhea, has anybody else had a, number 2 situation that was so intense that you had to put your phone down so you could concentrate? No, me neither, yeah, no. By the way, I'm never gonna buy another used phone in my life. You know what history is on those phones? There's not a person in this room that doesn't bring their goddamn phone with them into the toilet. I might not even buy a new phone. I don't know if those factory workers are washing their hands. I do need to make a change though, because I was at the doctor's the other day and he was like, "Hey man, you're getting pretty fat." Which I kind of appreciated. He's a doctor, he's supposed to do that, but I responded to him. I was like, "Hey, okay, I appreciate that, but could you finish cleaning my teeth first, dude?" I don't know if that's your lane. My cousin, he changed his life around. He kind of did the easy thing. He did the Ozempic. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, so he did the Ozempic, but then he tells me, he's like, "But mostly, man, I'm off of seed oils." Yeah, sure, that's the magic cure, right? When I went to the doctor or the hospital because I broke my femur and they gave me morphine, which that was good, but really I just practiced, some breathing exercises. That's really what took the pain away. No, it was the drugs. He's taking drugs, and that's what's taking the fat away, making his food look like garbage. So my dad is getting older. When I realized I was getting older, I realized my dad was getting older. My dad just turned 65, and he's got that old person skin that's paper thin, and just looking at it, you'll get a cut, And the other day, he had this really, really bad cut on his hand, and I was like, "Dad, what were you? You training a bald eagle or something? What was that?" And he was like, "No, man, those paper bags at the grocery store? They got that really serrated edge on the top, and I just reached in there a little too hard." I told him maybe you should probably just switch to plastic, Dad. I mean, the environment will be okay. You can do plastic. With age, I start seeing that there's younger people that are coming up, behind me, and I got a lot of younger coworkers, and they'll ask me "Hey, Jeremy, let's go out and drink. Let's get drunk, man." And I'm like, no, man, it's okay. I gotta wake up in the morning. And it's not because I have like responsibilities or anything like that. It's just like if I like tie one on like that anymore, I may not wake up in the morning. You know, that might just be it for me. Yeah. So, like I said, I grew up religious. I actually grew up Mormon, and Mormons are, I guess, they're really into like dreams and visions and like bonus scriptures. And I don't believe in it anymore, right? And my grandpa passed away a couple days ago. No, I just brought the room down. Oh no, it was a couple years ago. Everything's fine. You know, we're not sad anymore. But he left behind a truck. He passed it down to my dad, and my dad was like, "I'm never gonna have this sold. It's gonna stay in the family forever, right?" Like, cut to 2 years later, and it's sold to a guy he like barely knows. Right? And he was like, you guys, it's okay, you know, because your grandpa, he came and visited me in a dream, and he said, sell it to this guy you barely know. And I was like, dude, that doesn't make any sense, right? He did that. Why didn't he like come to his wayward grandson and tell him that like God exists and heaven and hell are real, and this isn't like a real, like this isn't an MLM like religion thing, right? No, he didn't do that. He was like, no, that's against the rules. That's against visitation rules. So, yeah.